Hello everyone, Nintendo Gen 64 and company are here to bring you another part of Let's Play Toy Story 2 for the PlayStation 1. In this part, we're going to go into Tarmac Trouble, and I have two guest commentators. One of them is unique to this part.
Hello, it's Rectify.
Oh god. Look, okay. See, if people listen to this video and they hear this muddled introduction by the two of you, then they'll click off immediately. Anyway, it's Ratchet5 and the FH013, just to clarify.
Well, now they click off because you just completely denigrated it with your very harsh criticisms. But I thought my reference to rabbits, in your Adventure Tomorrow 2 parts was quite relevant to Toy Story 2 because they both have two, in the game name.
Okay, whatever. So this is Tarmac Trouble, and it's the last level in the game before we go and fight the final boss. And basically, it's kind of like that bit in the movie before they go and rescue Woody and Jesse. So I guess that, but they don't really ever go in the tarmac in the movie. But I'll open the floor to you guys.
Yeah. So this level I like because of its music. It's very nice music, like very iconic music. I don't know.
You reckon?
But
I don't think it's that great, but whatever.
Oh well, whatever. No, actually, I don't know. To be honest. But yeah, I don't mind this level. I think it's an interesting level because it is pretty open. It's not like one of those levels that has any kind of linearity at all.
Oh yeah, that's pretty open right there.
Yeah, it's just completely it's just a circle. That's really all it is. There's nothing else to it, and I think that's really cool actually. I think it's pretty cool how it's you just kind of you have to go on the plane, you have to go up and jump onto things, and you have to so whatever. It's a different kind of level, different kind of platform level, which is cool.
Yeah, no, this level, it's all right. It's I find it kind of boring, to be honest. As a final level, it's kind of a bit anticlimactic for some reason. I just don't think it's as great as, and plus, it just doesn't really appear in the movie or anything. So it's kind of like a bit of a, okay, we'll do in an airport kind of thing. Yeah.
Well, there are actually very, very little locations in Toy Story 2, so,
Yeah, I know that, I would have liked the final level to be, for instance, I would have preferred if airport infiltration was you're actually in the airport itself, and then the final level was that part in Toy Story 2 where they're going around the,
yeah.
That baggage, thing area,
Yeah,
actually. Yeah.
I know, but it does, yeah, well, the movie, it ends, on the airplane, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Right now, basically, I'm just going around getting a bunch of coins and stuff. There's the green laser over there. That'll come in useful, actually. But the real crux of this level, it contains the aeroplane, which we'll be getting it to in due season, to quote the former PM Kevin Rudd.
Oh, now look who's making references to something that no one will get.
Yeah. Anyway, hold on a sec. I'm just gonna. I need to set my computer. I just realized my computer's on balance mode instead of high performance, so that's why there's a bit of slowdown. So hold on. I'll just go and fix that up now. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. And we're back. All right. Okay. So yeah, we've got some weird green shit around here, and we have to do a challenge involving this in a second, and I don't know what Al's going on about.
What? That's not me, that's Andrew.
Oh, I thought one of you were coughing. Anyway, basically this challenge, as soon as you jump, it fails. So you have to go and you have to do this whole thing without jumping, basically. So it's kind of difficult. I don't know what your thoughts are.
This is just kind of I wouldn't say annoying, because it is kind of interesting. But
it's a really weird.
It is stupid, yeah.
It's a cheap challenge as well.
Yeah.
It feels like they slapped it in the last second, actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
Come on, why on earth do you have to not jump? That's just stupid. Just no.
Yeah, there's plenty of better challenges they could have come up with, really, for this.
No, yeah, no.
They just bring crap in there, at the end as well.
It's like they're adding this extra condition just for the sake of it, and it's I don't know why. Toy Story 2 is founded on the fact that you jump around everywhere, so to make a challenge where you don't jump is kind of a bit counterintuitive, if you ask me.
But it's just why would Slink give you say, okay, and you have to do this without jumping? Just Why would he do that? Like all the other ones make sense. It's like, oh, find my, 5 bones. I'll give you this. That makes sense in many ways. But
Slinks just like to see Buzz do things.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why he does that. Yeah.
It turns him on to like him to do things.
Slinky has a fetish for seeing Buzz do things. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, basically, I don't know. Maybe Slink is jealous that Buzz can jump and he can't jump. So
Oh yeah.
In this we collect. Oh, anyway, here's the plane, which basically acts as a way of getting around the level to these zones over here. You got like zones.
It's a very, very weird way of doing things, really. Like,
yeah. You collect suitcases in this level, which need to be sent to like some little tykes who are like collecting them or something. But yeah, the plane basically use it to get to like these areas over here. See how there's like zone 7 here? Basically, you jump over here from the plane, and that's how you get over here. And a number of pizza plant tokens can only be gotten this way. So yeah, you really need to use the plane.
Yeah.
Unless I don't even know if there's a way of not doing it. Anyway, this is the blacksmith boss, and once again, he says ha ha ha, defeat the blacksmith. He switches tenses in the middle of his sentence again, like them all. He's a piece of cake. All you have to do is just spin him a million times. Like, it really didn't... And you're finding that funny, are you, Andrew? Or
yeah, I don't know.
how he switches tenses, you find that funny?
Well, ha 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 isn't really a tense. He switches persons, not tenses.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough.
Whoa.
Oh, thanks for that, Al. Thanks for...
Yeah, no problem.
They're all evil, so that's why they all say ha ha ha.
Yeah, what? I don't see what's so funny. Like, why are they laughing at you before they... I've spoken about this a ton of times, but yeah.
It's stupid. It's like, ugh. It just, like, just a lot of stuff about this game is kind of Englishy. Like, obviously it's not English, but it kind of reminds me of that, It's like, it's as if they, like, had to translate it.
Yeah, it's like this game's like a Japanese game and they translate it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. It's like it's a Japanese game, it's been translated poorly into English. It really reminds me of that.
Even though this is made by, English people, which is supposed to be the top people for speaking English.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
Hey, marinades.
Whoa! Look at this lag here. It's an intense lag. I'll tell you why I'm getting that. My disk space must be getting pretty darn full, actually. Hold on.
That's it.
All right, there we go. That's better. Now, I don't know what these things here on the floor are. I guess they're kind of like lights to guide the plane or something.
Yeah. They're spotlights.
Spotlights, perhaps. That could be a theory. And like this is a weird plane. If this is like the types of planes that go around this airport, then I don't know if they get many like people here, because this is like a biplane, not passenger plane type thing. And in comparison to Buzz, it must be tiny. Like, think about how small.
The thing with this plane was, like, they couldn't like there's no brakes on it, so they couldn't stop it. So they just leave it going like in a circle around the tarmac.
Well, yeah, that's probably it. But I mean, but in comparison to Buzz, this plane is not that big. So, like, if you think about it, like, who could fit in this thing anyway? Like, if a person is probably...
Oh, yeah, well, it must be a very small plane, yeah.
Like, it's probably not like a passenger plane that goes, like, overseas or, like, interstate. Yeah. Maybe it's like a one-person, like, recreational vehicle.
I tell you what, this reminds me of Darwin Airport. Like, it's just, like, really small airport with, like, one, like...
Wait, so you've been to Darwin, have you?
No, I haven't, but this is what I imagine Darwin Airport looks like.
It looks like Mackay Airport, which is like a regional kind of rurally kind of airport in the mid coast of Queensland.
So you're saying this looks like Mackay Airport or Darwin Airport?
Yeah, it looks like. Well, I mean, I've been to Mackay, and Mackay Airport is really, really small and that kind of stuff. Actually, when we went to Adelaide,
like Cork Airport.
Like what Cork? Cork has an airport, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah, and Galway too, I think.
This is no like problem of Adelaide, but I'm just saying Adelaide Airport is like really, really small. So I mean, this could be comparatively sized to Adelaide Airport.
Yeah,
even.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's what. When I went to Adelaide Airport, that kind of reminded me of this as well.
Yeah, well, Adelaide Airport, you know, it's not a problem. And like, no, it doesn't. You don't judge a place on the size of their airport, but I'm just saying it's pretty small.
Yeah.
I've never
Like,
been to
we've never
Dublin.
been to Lanciano Airport.
The what?
Just saying. Dublin Airport's pretty big. Lanciano is like my kind of local airport in Italy, so to speak, and that's really damn small. So just wait till you go there. Dublin Airport though is pretty damn big. So.
Yeah, so is Sydney Airport actually. Sydney Airport's pretty huge. Like Sydney Airport has several terminals just for domestic flights.
You bet Travis Towers reckon they're really smart for like this whole idea about the plane?
Well, it doesn't make sense though. Like, what are these zones over here? Like, there's no real area for the plane to dock in the airport.
Well, I guess like this is actually I don't know because I guess this is actually just a small part of the airport or something.
Yeah, maybe that could be it, but like. You can't really see any like control towers or anything, and yeah, it's
really weird how like they pick this level to be the one that's like really round and stuff. When you know like when planes take off, they have this really long like.
Yeah, I know, and like you would have thought they could have done like a really large open area scale thing for like an airport level, like inside an airport.
I would imagine it to be just like this big long runway, basically.
Okay. Yeah, well, this challenge here, I have absolutely no idea how this works. Basically, I think I've learned how it works. What the hell? Did you see that?
What the hell?
I got that first try. Whoa.
Wow,
that is insane stuff right there.
I learned how it worked for like the speed run, I did for the grand final of Armstrong in 7. But like,
how does it work? Is it like a mastermind kind of thing where you have to like? Or do you have to like turn on all the lights, or do you have to shut them all off?
I can't remember. Like, I can't remember, to be honest.
Game Master said that there were like thousands of combinations that were possible, or something like that. I don't know. But if you were watching this, he'd be like, he would just like hate you just because he'd be like, oh, I couldn't do that or whatever.
But yeah, how does that work? Like, there's no real thing to do. Anytime I tried it, I just mashed the thing like a billion times until I got it to like equal out or something.
Yeah, I have no idea how to do it either. It's funny because I was slagging the game off. Well, not necessarily slagging it, but I was talking about how there's basic kind of challenges, you know, where you just mix paint and get colors, and it has that bloody thing, you know. It's just like really weird.
Yeah, so, and it has it's pretty much the opposite to the challenge where you can't jump, basically. It's like, one's really simple but annoying, and the other one's just kind of like this, like, memory game.
Is it a memory game? Is that what it is? Like, because that game...
it's not a memory game, that's a stupid way to explain it. But, you know, like a puzzle, basically, yeah.
Yeah, well, that game, actually, like, it has... like a countdown thing. Like, if you get it wrong a certain amount of time, it counts down to 0 or something, and then you... fail it or something. I don't know. I don't even know. Why am I still talking about that thing? That was like 2 minutes ago. Anyway, where is Ham? He's not over there. He's like in some other area. Is it 5? Yeah, I think he's over here in 5.
Have you got the all the suitcases? Yeah.
I'm about to. The last suitcase is like the easiest one. For some reason, I left the last one to the last. I mean, I left the easiest one to last. Did you reckon the suitcases look like it's some kind of face on them or something?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah.
Like the two stamp things look like eyes, and then you got the mouth.
Yeah, I think that is meant to look like that. Yeah. That was a really easy suitcase.
Yeah, it's just lying there on the floor.
Yeah. Well, it does jump around, so it's meant to be like conscious and stuff. So.
Yeah.
It has like people in there or something, or just I don't know. It's weird. Like they kidnapped some. I don't know.
Are you trying to make
something? I couldn't think of anything.
Anyway, here are the little tykes, and they thank you for finding their luggage, which I have no idea how they would have done it without me, to be honest. But there we go. And that was Tarmac Trouble, done in almost record time, I'd say.
Yeah, it's not a really long level. Like for the last level of the game, you expect it to be a little bit harder, but it's not that hard really.
And that's all 50 tokens, and we should get a little screen telling us that we got all 50 tokens. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Congratulations, you've collected all 50 tokens, which is a very big achievement. So all that's left...
points, which is incorrect.
He says what?
It has 3 exclamation mark things, which you shouldn't have ever in a sentence.
It just means that it's excited, that's all.
Yeah, I'm
excited.
I'm excited because in the next part, we're gonna go and fight the final boss in the game. This is going to be the most epic thing ever. I am got my hopes set extremely high for the quality of this boss fight. Hopefully they're not dashed. I'll see you in the next